Ralf Little has claimed that his late sister Ceri's devastating death during their childhood years motivated him to strive for success. The Death in Paradise star, 41, was just 9 years old when his sibling, then 14, fell to her death from a 150-feet cliff during a family holiday in Cornwall. Admitting the tragic incident was partially to blame for his parents' divorce, he went on to confess he came out fighting since he was filled with rage. Speaking to Reverend Richard Coles on BBC Radio 4, the actor said, "It was devastating. It's incredibly difficult to recover from something like that, particularly as parents. Out of everyone in the family, I was the one that was affected least because I was 9 years old. Kids are quite resilient anyway, but I just had stuff to get on with, all these activities. It could have gone either way. I could have gone to school and just had this massive meltdown, rebelling, and being angry. I know now I was absolutely filled with rage. But I channeled that rage into getting all of life and giving it a kicking. So, my grades went up, my achieving excellence at school, just like, I was on every team, I was winning prizes." Ralf went on to claim that although he hadn't been terribly close with Ceri, his other sister Rowena had been, and took the loss incredibly personally. He said, "I came out fighting. Ceri was a real tour de force of a personality. She and I didn't really get on that well, but that's because I was a snotty younger brother. Rowena, my middle sister, was very much Ceri's shadow. She used to follow her around and do what she was told because she was the older sister and she loved her. I think she was quite lost for a few years. She just kind of had no guidance, really. She had no one to follow. Suddenly, she's got to be the oldest and just go, where do I fit in the world? So, I think she struggled a lot more than I did. My parents struggled about 10 years and split up about 10 years later. But I won't blame them for that. Grief is such a difficult thing. People process it differently." Ralf, who is engaged to screenwriter Lindsay Fiorentino and lives in Los Angeles, plays D.I. Neville Parker in BBC One's Death in Paradise, which is set to return on Friday.